Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing it since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything good?
Saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When they
this.
played
Excuse me,
in
sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beaten, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Now, here's how the U.S. will take the floor. George and Fielder are the guard pair. In the front court, it's Anthony at the 3 and MP going to work at the power forward position. Rounding things out, it's Barton in at the center. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing it.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Spain making a switch here. Fernandez is checked in. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Craig, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA. To the paint, here's Lucas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Lucas. Both free throws good from Lucas.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Fires the 3. Aguirre grabs the miss. And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack it. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
Spain again can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here is Aguirre. Following the bucket by USA. A 3. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for USA. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. An MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low, here's Mendoza, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Now, here is Aguirre.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
The fadeaway, Fernandez. That's good. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. Spain grabs the miss. Here's Lopez. Inside, and he dunks it down.
Mendoza.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it. And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. This one for three, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
USA moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer Fernandez does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. USA leads by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. And even though Brent Almansa isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almansa ready for anything.
Nailed from three-point land. 20 points for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Coleman. Babb the pass to Hansen. For the three. Spain grabs the miss. Calderon taking his time here. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Now Fernandez down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Lopez with the three. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Coleman. A three ball. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. And for all of the concerns and all of the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Now USA with it. They're on an 11-2 run. There's the three. Good. MP is played with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. Lopez outside. Here's Fernandez. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. What a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now. And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you gotta squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here is Fernandez. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Calderon.
And that's a great sign for Fernandez. As he develops, you want to see more passing from him.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Calderon. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fernandez. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. USA ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Drills it from outside. Almanza's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Three-pointer. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Spain trails by 19. Outside, Aguirre. Out left to the wing. Here's Almanza, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Almanza's got 5 points now this quarter.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. It went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
USA with another miss. Lucas against Campbell. No good from Lucas. USA leading by 15. USA moving the ball around. Puts up a deep 3. That shot misses. So it's Spain now. Almanza with the bucket. Almanza's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
And it's Lucas with the ball for Spain. It's a 13-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And USA with some changes. Babs checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Campbell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Nice move. And the nice bucket inside from Lopez.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Fielder. Nothing on the board. Pass to Barton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Spain trails by 11. And it's Lopez penetrating. Here is Fernandez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gordon against Lopez. To the middle. Here's Barton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, Barton owns the inside, and right now it looks like he knows it. Great stuff on the interior. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Fielder. Here's Bab. Outside Gordon. Fade away. Spain grabs the miss. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Mendoza. Now Calderon lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by George. To the inside, here's Gordon. That ball, nice speed that time from George. And USA leads by 15.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And it's USA. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. A tremendous experience this has been.
Here's Ceballos, the good-looking shot from the wing. USA leading by 13. Here he goes. Count that one. 43 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Fernandez. Six to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
You think about a 6', 10-inch small forward, Sabalos' length causes some major matchup problems.
First free throw is good. And USA making a change here. Martin is checked in. And so Sabalos nails both of them. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Coleman. USA moving the ball around. Spain grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And Garcia has it in the corner. Pass to Almanza. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Dixon. From downtown, Fernandez with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Coleman. From outside the arc. That one misses. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for Spain. They trail by 11. And the shot by Almanza, no good. Makes it off the glass.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For three. Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And USA leads by 18.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lopez has gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. And it's George missing. Spain trails by 18. Pass to Lucas. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Lopez with the bucket.
3 points.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spain grabs the miss. Outside, Aguirre. Finished off the break. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stolen away. And it's Spain scoring again.
Nice make by Aguirre. Spain's PG creating opportunities in the mid-range.
Yes, that goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. To the left wing. Here's Almanza. No good on the triple. And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration. No good on the wing three. And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for him.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group, dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.